Alright, we're just going to try to turn our bow into this. Here comes a tsunami. Oh, wow, this is not going to be good at all. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we are back in Tiny Sailor's World, and today, we're checking out the SS City of New York. So yeah guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so here we are on board the City of New York, and we are actually leaving Southampton for New York. And let's see if we can load up any passengers. There we go, we've got some passengers and some cargo. And we better maneuver around these ships here. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh, this is going to be an impact. And the city of New York is most famously known for being pulled into the Titanic's wake when it was leaving Southampton for its fateful voyage. And yeah, that's just part of the history of this ship, but it's a great read if you go ahead and look it up online. So yeah. Now, we do have to be careful in these waters because there are mines, and I believe I see one right in front of us, so we do need to turn to the left here because we were on a collision course with that mine. It's now disappeared under the water, but yeah, we do have to be really careful. Alright, we should be making our way around that mine there. Let's make a right turn, get back on track here for New York. There's a few more mines ahead of us. There's one directly off to our left, so we're gonna have to turn a little farther to the right here. Alright, it's starting to turn day here, and we've got some islands off to our right side. We want to turn left a little bit here, and there we go. But as you can see, we can see the deck details a lot better here, because of course it's now 4 in the morning, almost about 5 in the morning now. And yeah, we can really appreciate the details put onto this vessel. So far so good, we haven't run into any problems, but as you can see, there's the sun there, and it's rising just off our bow here. So yeah, this will be a nice sight to see. And here we go, the golden sunrise there. It's always nice to see that golden light coming across the water here as the sun rises up. And yeah, that is just a really nice view there, as you can see the ship plowing ahead towards New York. And there goes a tsunami or rogue wave there just passing by. So yeah. Alright, so we've made it towards the ice fields here, and basically we just need to maneuver around these icebergs. But yeah, let's hope we don't hit any or any crash into us, because I do believe that these are slowly moving, which is interesting. I mean, I do remember them moving on the old version of Tiny Sailor's World. But yeah. Alright, so we should be through the most difficult bit now. We are passing through these really heavy parts of the ice field, and looks like they're starting to break away here. But as you can see, there's some islands over here, which is always good to see. That means we're near land and near New York. Oh wow, if you look off to our stern there, you can see a ship just there. That's the first ship I've seen in a while. Uh-oh, this is not gonna be good. Yeah, this is not good at all. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just gonna try to turn our bow into this. Here comes a tsunami. Oh wow, this is not gonna be good at all. And we just, oh my gosh. Alright, we just capsized. Oh no. And we're done for. We just sank to the bottom. That is really unfortunate. We were so close, and the ship went down so fast. Holy cow. And we're still dropping here, and there we go. Sadly, the city of New York was hit by a rogue wave or tsunami. I think that was definitely a tsunami that cleared our decks. You could see it just washed right over us there. And yep, the ship now lays upside down with the superstructure under the sand, or collapsed, or crushed, I should say. And yeah, that is really unfortunate. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at another ship. Alright, well that was really unfortunate. We were so close to getting to New York, but sadly we were struck by a tsunami and flipped and sank in a matter of seconds. But here, we're taking a look at the Oceanic 3, or the unbuilt White Star Line vessel. It was under construction, and it never really was completed, and it was actually turned into a different vessel. But yeah, the Oceanic 3 here is really nice looking, and this is a great interpretation of what it would have looked like based off deck plans, I do believe, or planned deck plans, I don't know. Again, I don't really know much about this vessel, just like I didn't know much about the New York, so I'm just speculating. But as you can see, we are actually leaving San Francisco, and we are going to try to get to New York once again. And I really do want to complete the voyage because, of course, we failed the first time. But here we go. We are just going to be passing through the channel here, and we'll be just doing a sail-by salute of the Port of San Francisco here, just this part of the port. Now, one ship I would really like to see remade in this game would definitely be the Carnival Elation or Fantasy, because that is a really nice looking ship, and as you may have known, they have been scrapped, or at least the Carnival Fantasy and a few others have. And once again, that is really unfortunate, because it was such a classic cruise liner, cruise ship, and it really is a shame that it's gone now. But yeah, now looking on the decks, you can see you have the traditional Welland davits here with double lifeboats on each davit, which is for extra safety, of course. As you can see, we're passing through the minefields here, and we're going to make a bit of a right turn to avoid the oil fire happening here, because that wouldn't be good. And we also have some mines that we're passing through as well, which we do need to avoid. Alright, so we're avoiding these mines here, as well as a lot of the other obstructions that are ahead of us. Of course, we've got some islands ahead of us, so we need to make sure that we are away from the islands so we don't beach the ship, of course. And as you can see, it's about to turn nighttime here. The sun is dropping in the sky, and we'll probably arrive in New York probably early in the morning, maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. And that'll be kind of a late night, early morning arrival, which will be a little interesting because I haven't really arrived in any port that late so far, so we might need to really keep an eye out for any, obstructions ahead of us. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and adjust the ship here, so we are turned a little bit to the right because we don't really want to get off track here. And it does look like there's a ship ahead of us, so that's good to see that we're not kind of in the middle of nowhere with no one around us. It's always good to have someone around us, just in case we do get into any trouble. Actually, that is not a person. That is just a wake from a tsunami. And as you may remember, we hit a tsunami with the SS City of New York, and that did not go well whatsoever. That wave was taller than the ship itself, and it rolled it very quickly, and it went under within seconds. Luckily, some of the people on the deck were washed off and survived. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make another adjustment. We're going to move to our starboard side here, so now we can actually be in line with the New York signage here, because, of course, if we're in line with that, we're in line with the island, or the port. I do like all the little details, like the ventilators and everything on the ship. It does really make it look realistic, which is nice. Alright, it looks like we are definitely getting close to civilization here. You can see some AI vessels popping in here, which is always good, and there's my scary face there. Wow, okay. And here we are. We almost ran into the port here, but we are here, so let's go ahead and let's slow the ship down just a little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and sink it using the simulation method, which is going to be cool. So first we need to offload our passengers and cargo so we don't lose any money. I think that's how you don't lose money. If you want to sink a ship, just make sure you don't have anything, on board, other than yourself, of course. So there we go, we got everything. So let's go ahead, let's turn the ship around, get this thing at full speed, and let's sink this thing. Okay, I don't know if we're actually going to make it around here, so we might actually collide with the rocks here, or the landmass. Nope, actually, we're going to clear it, which is nice. The turning radius is pretty good on this vessel. Alright, so goodbye, New York. We are off to sink the ship. Alright, I think this is good. Let's press X, and let's go ahead and sink by simulation. So there we go. I think that should have done it. I clicked it a few times. And yeah, the ship should be going down any moment here. Alright, so it is beginning to sink. The ship is going down, and going down quickly. As you can see, it's listing over to the starboard side, which is interesting, and going down by the bow a bit here. Oh wow, yeah, this thing is going down very quick. Looks like the passengers are getting washed off the decks, and it is really plummeting down. I don't even know how they're going to be able to get these passengers off the ship in time. The lifeboats are glitching a little bit because it's going down so fast. And there it goes. The power has just gone out. The stern is going directly into the air here. And I'm going to hop off the ship and just swim up here. You can see the lifeboats surrounding the ship. And it is going down fast. Look at that. Wow. And there goes the stern. It is currently thunderstorming out here. We got a nice thunderstorm overhead. And the stern just slips under the waves here, And we're going to go ahead and see the wreck when it goes under. And there it goes. It is gone. The Oceanic 3 has sunk to the bottom. Alright, so we are currently diving to the bottom here. And we're going to see the wreck. So it should be on the bottom now. And I see the signage here. Yep, it has hit the bottom. And it is upright, which is not very surprising because most shipwrecks in this game do pretty much land upright. But as you can see, the ship has landed on the bottom, and that is it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you next time, guys. Goodbye!